Hi class, welcome to COMN 112 online fall 2018. This video is an orientation for you guys on how to navigate through Blackboard, expectations, what you need to worry about, and hopefully that will give you a good overview how to start and have a good jump start, so like that you're not falling behind or anything of that nature. My name is Joel, I'll be your instructor for this term. So let's jump into it. As soon as you log into Blackboard, the first thing you always see is announcements. That's something that I'll do on a weekly basis as needed. If I need more to do weekly than announcements, then I'll do so. If not, then it'll be just reminders, updates on grading, and etc. As you can see on the screen, the first thing that you guys see is a welcome announcement telling you to go ahead and hopefully if you're watching the video, that means you already went to the right start, which is under getting started folder, which has this video for you to watch. Then the next thing you'll need to do is the syllabus, and we'll go through that in a sec. Watch for the due dates, those are very critical. Worry about the attendance, which is done on a weekly basis, and I'll show you that within each unit that you guys will work on a weekly basis, you'll have an attendance that you need to complete. Also, something that I need you to worry about is check your email. My email, that's why when I communicate with you guys, in case I need to get hold of you for some reason, that's why I'll send you an email reminding you of doing something or worrying about something, or contact you if you missed something, or etc. Next thing that you guys need to worry about is complete the e-learning address and consent of release form. So by just clicking on this link that I provided, you go through the process and just fill in the information, and just when you're done, just click confirm, and that's basically what it is, and that will take care of release of your information as needed if you need whatsoever. Let's jump into the syllabi. So if you click on syllabus, it will open the syllabus, which has plenty of info for you to keep track of, which you guys can have access to at all time in Blackboard. So if you start, it tells you the class, tells you my name, my office if you guys want to stop by the campus. It's in the second floor of the technology division, same area where the photography labs are, where electronics classes are. And here you can find all my office hours. Please let me know, if you want to meet ahead of time. I can book a time for you if you have questions. So like that, it will be for you, and I'm not like, it's not just an open time where students can come in and then you're unable to see me. Best way to get hold of me is via email. I check my email pretty much 7 days a week. Please, when you send the email, remember to put in the title at least COMN 112 WW01. Why? Because I receive a lot of junk mail, and if I don't see that it is from a student, I usually don't even bother opening them. Spams, junk mail, stuff that they're sent. So I don't waste my time or even take a chance if there's a virus in it or something like that. Please do that. I will reply to you, even if I don't find an answer within 24 hours. If you don't hear from me, please send it again. I will, if I don't have an answer for you, I have to check something, or you ask me for something, I need access to whatever data, and I don't have it, I will reply telling you, hey, got your message, we'll get back to you. Then at that time, feel confident that everything is good to go. If you don't hear from me within 24 hours, please, as soon as the 48 hours kicks in, send the email again. Keep harassing me until you get a reply from me. Attendance is taken once a week. So our semester starts on the 4th of September, which is a Tuesday. So the attendance of this first week is from Tuesday all the way until the following Monday, 11:59 p.m. So you have to complete attendance before that, which I think it'll be easy. Why? Because your assignments are due on a weekly basis. So your quizzes, your assignment, everything is due on a weekly basis. So those are stuff that you have to complete. And I think once you get those done, you have to complete them also before Monday, 11:59. You'll be able to do that. Course info description, it's basically to give you an intro about computer networking. Mainly we'll focus on terminology, few concepts, and few ideas of what networking is. Some of you are networking major, some of you are CIS major, so it's that you understand basically what networking is all about and how does it work, and etc. Textbook, if you don't have it, you'll need to get it ASAP, because everything that you complete for the course is out of your textbook. You definitely need to get that ASAP. Course objectives, class expectations, I'll leave that to you. Please read it. What you'll have basically for points and values is assignments. Every chapter you'll have few assignments that you need to complete. Some of them are hands-on, where you go through the process. You take a print screen of the assignment when completed. You paste it in the Word document, which I'll show you in a sec, and then you provide, usually I tell you to provide a description of what you've done. I'm not looking for a whole page, just give me 3 sentences, 4 sentences explaining what you're doing. So it's not about quantity, it's about quality. If you're able to provide 3 full sentences explaining, hey, this step I did complete, whatever commands X, Y, and Z, and this is the process. You guys took a print screen, you paste it in the Word document, and then from there, basic, you just upload that to Blackboard. Then you'll have 2 tests, a midterm and a final that you need to complete, and every chapter will have a quiz, usually an average of 10 questions that you'll need to complete. Those basically are your assignments that you need to see. If there's any need for me to change or add assignments, I will do so, update the syllabus, post the syllabus in Blackboard, post an announcement, and shoot you an email. The grading, this is not your first semester, so you guys, are used to this. Now, if you look at the test, there's 2 of them, 100 points each, that's 200 points. Quizzes, there's 13 of them, 10 each, that's 130 points. And then assignments, there's 13 assignments, their total value is 430 points. So a max total of 760 points for the semester. Then this is basically what you guys need to be very careful about, the dates. When they start, so as you can see, we start on the 4th. The assignment is due on the 10th before 11:59 p.m. So by the end of the week, before the next week starts, that's when you need to complete that. And it keeps going all the way up to November 20th. November 20th, if you look at here, it should be, like a week. It's more, right? Because November 20th on the 22nd is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is from the 22nd to 25th. Those dates change, so that's what you guys need to be careful about, is starting on week 11, the due dates change. So please keep track of that so you're not off. So week 12, 13, 14, and 15 are a little bit kind of funky. They're different. Now week 14 is just a study week. There is no assignment or anything like that due. I'll have a final exam practice for you to utilize, and I actually even have one also for the midterm. But for the final, it gives you a week to study, review the PowerPoint slides, review your assignments, go over the quizzes that you guys completed, so that you're pretty ready for the final exam, which you'll hopefully do well in it. Late work, usually don't accept late work. If there is a special case, please get hold of me. Let me know what's going on. Don't wait until the end of the semester to get hold of me. That'll be way too late, and there's nothing that can be done at that time. Incomplete is not giving for the course. MODS policies that you have to have a 70% of the work done with the passing grade, which is a passing, passing the class basically. Hopefully no withdrawals will happen. Cheating hopefully won't happen. If you have any question financial aid, get hold of them. If you have any eligibility for Title IX funding or American with Disability Act, please contact Disability Services. They'll inform you what needs to be done, and you have to let me know as soon as possible. Tutoring might or might not be available, so you need to contact the Learning Center, the Prawl building, and try to see if you need to get a tutor. Then you need to get hold of them. I think they require a minimum of 3 students to require it. For them to find one, they'll find a person that will meet with you once a week. If you have any issues, there is the MCC care team. Please get hold of them. They'll be more than happy to help with any situation you might have. Possible dangerous situations, like if there's a closing of the school, which I'm not sure if that will help, but if you guys are coming to meet with me, or if you need to get some work done on campus or something. Student responsibility, basically the only thing that I worry about is for you to keep checking Blackboard on a definitely weekly basis, and your email. I know Blackboard, you log in to complete your work, but don't wait until the end of the week to do it. The assignments are very, very easy. And I mean it. I mean easy as you can imagine. But they're time consuming, so they take time for you to be able to complete. So don't wait until Sunday night to start working on them, or Monday midday to start working on them. Just be proactive, and I'll do something that I've never done before, which is open all the assignments. I usually open every assignment after the new week after the new week starts. But this time I'm gonna go ahead and allow you to see all the assignments so you can work ahead. Let's say, for example, you know that this week and next week I'm free. Go ahead and tackle 3, 4, 5 units and get them out of the way so you don't have to worry about them. Let's say you're preparing for a bio exam or a bio lab or something that is crazy. Then you'll have time to work on it. So it is up to you guys to go ahead and manage that time. But all the assignments will jump into those in a sec are open, available for you to complete. So you can work ahead, and you don't have to wait on a weekly basis to get those things done. Now, I don't expect any changes to the syllabus. If there is for some reason a change, I will let you know through Blackboard, through announcements, through the syllabus change, and through an email. So please keep track of all of this. Now, the next thing I need you to do is go under discussion board and then introduce yourself. Just quick questions. What's your name, your major, why you're taking the class, what degree you're going for, what's your goal, once you complete your education at MAT, after the 2 years, are you going to transfer, are you going to try to find a job, anything fun, exciting that you do outside of MAT. I did do my introduction. You don't have to read it if you don't want to. If you do want to know a little bit more about me, if you don't know who I am, please feel free to go through it. Current event, if you guys want to post here anything about something related to IT, security, stuff that you find interesting, please do so. Peer help, good tool for you to go ahead and post here any issues that you might have with Blackboard, with an assignment, how to get it done. I want everyone to look at the question. That's why I'm asking you to post it here, which might help other people, other folks in your class. And then I want everybody else to try to answer it, and then I will answer it. So that's the first thing that you need to do is if you have a question related to the assignment or something like that, post it under peer help, and then everyone else will check it. So on a couple times a week, try to check it. So like that, if someone needs help, you'll be able to help them. Now let's go to the meat and potatoes of the semester. As you can see, there's units. Okay, every unit is designed the same. So if we go to unit 1, which is Introduction to Computer Networks, gives you an idea of what that is. If you go into it, you have an overview of the unit, you have an objective, what to read, what to accomplish, you have PowerPoint slides, you have your assignment. To look at the assignment, it will tell you exactly what to do, step by step, where to go, what's the page number. So download this. You can use this Word document that I gave you to answer the questions, to complete the assignment. So as you can see, this is chapter 1. Homework that you have to complete is what? Hands-on project. Now be careful. There's projects, there is hands-on project. There are case projects, there is hands-on. So don't get confused between them. This one is hands-on project 1.4 on page 21 all the way to 24. Hands-on project 1.8, page 40 to 42. Case project 1.1 and 1.2, those are on page 49 and 50. Case projects are usually scenarios where you have to give an answer typed, meaning you have to answer with a paragraph or two. As you can see, hands-on, it tells you the hands-on here, every step when you complete the hands-on, take a print screen and then paste it here. Okay, every time you complete something. So right here, you can get rid of this. I don't need all of these anymore. Okay, I needed to complete something, I don't know, using the command prompt. Let's say needed to see something, whatever. Let me go to command prompt. I needed to complete, let's say, enter cd Windows folder. Whatever, that doesn't exist somehow or something. So dear whatever, that shows what I have in my folders. So right there, you can see I've completed it. Take a print screen of this, so make it bigger so I can see it. Take a print screen, then go here and then paste it. Then shows that you completed this step. So I needed to show the folders, the files in my C drive. That's it. So right there, one simple sentence that shows what I've accomplished. This is, let's say, for example, this is your first assignment. Second assignment, you do the same thing. Case project, it tells you, explain at least one paragraph. One paragraph is about 5 sentences, full sentences. I'm not asking for a whole page. I'm not asking for 2 pages. I'm an IT guy. IT people don't like to read a whole lot. Be straight to the point, what you've accomplished, why you're selecting that, Like an example here, I think the first scenario here, gives you a scenario and tells you would you use a peer-to-peer network or a client-server based network. Why? Always have a reason behind it. What is the reason for your selection? You save this assignment once you're done with it, and then you go under Dropbox, and then under the Dropbox, browse my computer, and you just, let's say my assignment is X, Y, or Z or whatever. Let's say I have this assignment right here, and then click on submit. And that's basically what it is. That's what you'll need to do every single assignment. Now, after you complete the assignments, you have one quiz. Don't start the quiz until you're ready for it, as you have only one shot to get it done. So I'll start the quiz. There are multiple choice or true and false. As you can see, hey, here you go. I'm allowing you to cheat for the first one. A network that has location in different countries is considered a WAN. True or false? You select. You don't have to, keep clicking on save. Airwaves are an example of what type of network components. Okay, is it a network protocol, medium, network interface card, interconnected devices, then etc. And then, as you can see, this is only 5 questions. You have 10 minutes to get it done, and it shows you a timer. Once you're done, you save and submit. That's basically what it is. Then, if you look also here, I have attendance for you to complete. So it's just a single question that you're present for the week. That's for financial aid purposes. Am I present for the week? Yes, save and submit. And you just submit. You're done with that. And then here I have key terms that are critical for the chapter that you guys can study from. Those are also available at the end of your chapter. So they're a good tool when you're taking quizzes, when you're taking exams to have to study from. They're very helpful. Another thing also that you have here is extra resources like computer network basics. You can open those websites. If it doesn't work, just copy paste it. Sometimes it's kind of funky based on the browser that you're utilizing. I'll open a new one. So there's stuff for you to study more from, internet and network concepts, what they are, etc. So if you don't have a good background, it does help a lot. Linux networking concept, how to, you have key terms. This is the answer key of the review questions at the end of your chapter. Don't review them until you try to do them on your own. Those are very helpful for you to go through the process of learning what the terms are and etc. So don't feel overwhelmed. Why? Because there's a lot of terminology. I mean, you're going to be bombed with terms after terms after terms, and you cannot memorize all of them. It's not possible. So be patient. That's why I put those for you in a document. Hopefully you save them as a PDF, you print them or something, you'll have a copy of them. You'll be able to review them. Think about these terms when you hear a song for the first time. You do not know the lyrics. Hear it 2 times, you know a little bit from the lyrics. You hear it 7 times, you know more. You hear it like 10, 15, 20 times, you know all the lyrics. It's the same thing with this process. You're going to feel overwhelmed with terminology, yes, but don't allow that to stress you. Why? Because it's a process. It does not happen overnight. So this is Unit 1. If you go to Unit 2, same process. If you go to Unit 3, etc. So you get the point, as all the units have exactly the same process that you need to complete. Some of the files, like for example, some of the hands-on that you need, the files I gave you are right here, because they tell you to go online and try to find them on the website of the author. They're a pain sometimes to find, so I posted them for you guys right there to get done and accomplish your attendance, quiz, etc. Hopefully, this will provide you a good overview of what you need to complete. I wish you a wonderful semester, a very successful one. You know how to get hold of me. Please do so if you need any help. Thank you, and we'll keep in touch.